Good morning, all of you. Yesterday, I asked you about the problems of exercise 14.3, and I also got some problems from your side. So, today we are going to discuss those problems only. Okay, so first problem I got was question number 8 of exercise 14.3. Exercise 14.3, question number 8. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to form the mathematical formulation. The further left question, that is the solution of the mathematical formulation of LPP, can be done by you because it is easy. Mathematical formulation is also easy, but sometimes we get problem in that. So in all the questions of your problem, I am going to form mathematical formulation of the LPP. Okay. So question number 8 was, a manufacturer produces two products A and B. Okay. Two products A and B. Both the products are processed in two different machines. Okay, so we are going to form a table here about the information that is provided to us. Okay, so first of all, two machines are given to us, machine 1 and machine 2. Okay, in those machines, these products, product A and B, take different time to form. Okay, so whatever they have given to us is, each unit of product A requires 3 hours in both machines. Okay, so 3 hours in machine 1 and 3 hours in machine 2. And product B takes 2 hours in machine 1 and 1 hour in machine 2. 2 hours in machine 1 and 1 hour in machine 2. Also they have told the maximum availability of machines. Okay, so that is how much? 12 hours for machine 1. So 12 hours for it, and for machine 2 is 9 hours. Okay, and what other thing they provided us in this question is about the profit on each product of A and B. Okay, so profit on product A is rupees 7 and on product B is rupees 4. Okay, so again, first of all, we will assume let X units of product A and Y units of product B are manufactured. Okay, so profit on X units of product A will be what? 7x, rupees 7x. Okay, and profit on Y units of B will be what? 4y. Now profit, everyone want to maximize the profit, so it will be our objective. So our objective function means z is equal to, that is profit is z, that is 7x plus 4y. Okay, this we have to maximize. We can write here in bracket first only, we have to maximize. Okay, now talking about constraints. Now machine 1, 3 hours are taken by one product of A in this, and 2 hours are taken by product B. Okay, time taken by A in, we can say x units of A in machine 1 is what, 3x, because one product takes 3 hours, so x product will take 3x hours, and y units of B are, is how much, 2x 2y, okay. Now next what to write, maximum availability of machine 1 is 12 hours. So therefore what will be there, 3x plus 2y must be less than or equal to 12, because it is the maximum availability, so we will use less than equal to sign. Okay, it is for machine 1. Now similarly for machine 2, so we can write similarly for machine 2, will be what, 3x plus y should be less than or equal to, okay. Also what will be other constraints, also x and y must be greater than or equal to 0. It is must in every case. Okay, so we have now we will write the mathematical formulation of LPP. So the mathematical formulation of given LPP is maximize, first of all what we have to do, maximize z, that is 7x plus 4y, then subject to constants, then we are going to write constraints. What will be the constraints that we have written earlier, that was 3x plus 2y must be less than or equal to 12, 3x plus y must be less than or equal to 9, x and y must be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so using these constraints you can find the value of x and y, and then also we have to find the maximum profit, then that you can find by putting the obtained value of x and y in z, that you will get while you will put the corner points of your feasible region in z. Okay, and from there you will get your value of x and y. In this way you can solve it. Okay, next was question number 12. Question number 12. 12 question is given. A cooperative society of farmers has 50 hectares of land to grow 2 crops A and B. The profit from crop A and B per hectare are estimated with this and this. Okay. So first of all we can write whatever the information is given to us in the question. Okay. So what is that? 50 hectares of land. This is given to us. Okay. Profit from crop A in 1 hectare, that is what? Rupees 10,500. Profit from crop B in 1 hectare land, that is rupees 9,000. Okay. Then they are saying to control weeds, a liquid herbicide has to be used for crops A and crop B at a rate of 20 liters and 10 liters per hectare. Okay. So liquid herbicide to be used for crop A. Crop A is 20 liters and crop B is 10 liters per hectare. Okay. Further, not more than 800 liters of herbicide should be used. Okay. Then what they have given, maximum herbicide to be used is 800 liters. Okay. This is the information given. Not more than 800 liters of herbicide should be used in order to protect fish and wildlife using a pond which collects drainage of this land. Keeping this in mind that the protection of fish and other wildlife are more important than earning profit, how much land should be allocated to each crop so as to maximize the total profit? So the LPP and then solve it. Now that whatever information we have written here, that is not necessary to write it in notebook. Okay, you have to just in the starting make a table about the related information given, and then you have to write about our objective function and then its constraints, and then at last we will write that mathematical formulation is this, and then we have to solve it. Okay, it is the way how you have to solve it. Okay, let me form table accordingly. Okay, so what will be our table? Okay, so it is a crop A, crop B. Now first of all we will say herbicide to be used. Okay, that will be 20 liter and 10 liter. It is per hectare. Okay, this we have to keep in mind that it is per hectare. Okay, and then maximum liters. Sorry. Now maximum available, that is 800 liters. Okay, then profit from crop A is rupees 10,500 per hectare, and it is 9,000. Okay, all the information that is given to us is in per hectares. Okay, now one more thing that they have given to us is that total land. Okay, then what we are going to write, we have to not use these lines, and then we write total land is equal to 50 hectares. Okay, it will be our table. Now we will say that x hectares land is used to grow crop A and y hectares to grow crop B. Okay, then we will say about profit. Then profit from x hectares of A is equal to rupees 10,500 x, and y hectares of B is rupees 9,000 x. Okay, then we will say about total profit. So total profit will be rupees 10,500 x plus 9,000 y. Okay, so this will be our z. Okay, that you have to maximize. Now about constants. Our one constant is that x plus y will be less than or equal to 550. Okay, because this is the maximum amount of land provided to us. Okay, and second is related to herbicides. That is 20x plus 10y should be less than or equal to 800, or you can say 2x plus y should be less than or equal to 80, and x y should be greater than or equal to 0. So these are our constants, and it is our objective function that we have to maximize. Okay, so you can we have our mathematical formulation of LP is done. Okay, so you can solve this. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. And at last, it is asked, do you agree with the message that the protection of wildlife is utmost to preserve the balance of environment? Okay, this you have to answer on your own. Okay, so now, okay, so you can solve these questions. The remaining of these problems will be told to you in next lecture. Okay, thank you all of you.